Welcome to the bridge where niggas can't come. Shots fired, panic if you want. I won't dare run. Handguns, keep it in my pocket if it's static, nigga.
Fisk unit. Fisk unit. Fisk unit. What's good, y'all? Fisk Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fisk, you know, while you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's rock. Listen, hit that sub button, alright? Hit that sub button. Join this Fisk Unit army and get Fisk Unit tough. When you're done doing that, head on over to Twitter. Follow me at Bully Fisk, alright? Now, shout out to my man Patrick Beverley. You know why I shout out to Patrick Beverley? Shout out to Patrick Beverley just for the simple fact that he went on television yesterday and he aired Chris Paul sorry ass the fuck out. And I love that shit because I'm so sick and tired of this Chris Paul narrative. You know what annoys me the most about the Chris Paul narrative is y'all tried to make him be out to be a good person. Y'all tried to make Chris Paul into a sympathetic figure, and y'all tried to turn his story into something heroic, and it's not. Chris Paul has been an asshole his whole career. He was kicking dudes in the nuts at Wake Forest. He's been a dirty player since college, bro. I don't understand how y'all want to go out here and make Chris Paul into some sympathetic figure. He's not. He's been a dirty player his whole career. He damn near took LeBron's shoulder out of socket last year in the playoffs. He freaking cries to the referees more than anybody. Remember when him and Doc Rivers and Blake Griffin were all on the same team? I mean, my gosh, all they did was cry to the damn refs. That's all they did. Like, this whole notion that Chris Paul is some good guy and he's above reproach and he's this pristine image that they tried to portray him is fucking bullshit. It is, bro. Y'all know Chris Paul dirty. Remember the cheap shot he did on oh my gosh, what's that dude name on the Pelicans? Oh my goodness, I forgot the guy's name on the Pelicans. The little guard that was 94 feet in Chris Paul. The little guard that was full court pressing Chris Paul. And Chris Paul take his ass out of midair the next game. There's a reason why when Chris Paul go to shake people's hands or help them up off the ground, they don't want Chris Paul help. There's a reason for that. Everybody know Chris Paul a dirty player, bro. And he talk mad shit. We all know this. I was happy when Patrick Beverley went on First Take and Get Up or whatever fuck, and he went out there and he spoke truth on this little nigga name, man. And Chris Paul don't guard nothing. Chris Paul ain't guarded shit in years, bro. He 37, just like LeBron. The same way LeBron don't play defense like that no more is the same shit for Chris Paul. These old niggas ain't out here playing defense. My man Patrick Beverley called that nigga a cone. We call him Cone Paul 3. CP3 officially stands for Cone Paul 3 from now on. Somebody had to tell that shit like it is, bro. This dude Chris Paul, like, I lost so much respect for Chris Paul because it's just one of those situations like you're not good enough. And I don't want to hear Chris Paul is 6 foot or Chris Paul is a little guy, because Isaiah Thomas won 2 championships. Isaiah Thomas won 2, he went to 3. Probably should have won more, but he had to deal with fucking Larry Bird. So it's like this whole notion that a little guy can't win is absurd to me. It's absurd. Like, I don't want to hear it, bro. Isaiah Thomas won 2 championships. He led those bad boy Pistons. How much talent does Chris Paul need, bro? He had David West and Tyson Chandler in their prime. He had Blake Griffin, DeAndre, and Crawford, and all these dudes in their prime. He's had James Harden averaging 36 or whatever in his prime. He's had Devin Booker in his prime. DeAndre Ayton, first overall pick. How much fucking help? How many different organizations is Chris Paul gonna go to and fail? and fucking fail. And fail in glorious fashion. He fails in glorious. He don't lose like normal niggas. This nigga's a walking cowboy. He has cowboy-esque losses every year in the playoffs. Every Chris Paul loss is memorable. Niggas still talk about him beat the 2018 Rockets like they was gonna beat LeBron. Niggas still out here talk about the 2018 Rockets because Chris Paul hamstring. They talk about Chris Paul hamstring in 2018 like they was gonna beat LeBron. James Harden and Chris Paul would have folded. Niggas would have folded like a fucking book if they played LeBron in 2018 in that playoff. The same LeBron to put 50 on the Warriors. Come on, bro. This whole notion that if Chris Paul would have went to the finals this year, you think Chris Paul's gonna beat that Boston team or the Miami Heat team? He could barely score on Luka and these niggas. What the fuck are we talking about? Like this, Chris, you're not winning shit, bro. All those years he was with the Clippers, those were LeBron James years. Nigga wasn't gonna beat LeBron and Wade. Cut it out. Nigga wasn't gonna beat LeBron and Kyrie. Cut it out. When was Chris gonna get his ring? People talk about Chris Paul like, man, what if he didn't blow that 3-1 lead versus the Rockets, man? What if he didn't get hurt? No, you know what would have happened? He would have got his ass beat by LeBron in the finals. The same way Giannis whooped that ass in the finals. Now, my nigga Patrick Beverley, he got to be one of my favorite. But he's in my top 5. He's in my top 5. I love Patrick Beverley, man. He keep it 100. He don't give a fuck how nobody feel. And now, like, watching him, see, it's one thing for me to get annoyed by Patrick Beverley when I see him celebrate on the scores table after winning a playing game. I thought that was a bit much. I did. But now I understand that he just a petty nigga. He did all that celebrating because he beat the Clippers and the Clippers got rid of him in the offseason. But the whole point I'm trying to make is we need more people like Patrick Beverley in the media. We need more Patrick Beverleys who tell it like it is, who are current players and don't hold their tongue. We need more Patrick Beverleys out here. Like the shit he was talking about Chris Paul, the shit he was saying about Devin Booker's the same shit I was saying. The shit he be talking about these random players that people be trying to say they good. I like the fact that Patrick Beverley was on First Take checking Stephen A. Smith. He was like, yo, Stephen A., why you mentioning these names? What makes them good? Like, I like the fact that Patrick Beverley was asking honest questions and keeping it a fucking $150, because we all know certain players in the NBA, niggas pay no mind. Niggas pay no mind, and half these niggas that y'all think is nice in the NBA, real NBA players pay them no fucking mind. But shout out to Patrick Beverley. I really just wanted to shit on Chris Paul this video and shit on Phoenix, because you Phoenix fans was unbearable a year ago. I was so sick of Phoenix in 5 or Suns in 5 or whatever. Just shut up. Shut up. Like, Phoenix fans was unbearable last year, bro. Especially since, like Patrick Beverley said, nigga, Kawhi got hurt, nigga. Kawhi got hurt. AD got hurt. Jamal Murray got hurt. Like, y'all was frauds, B. Y'all was frauds. Anyway, that's it. That's all. Subscribe to the unit if you rockin' with me. My name is Fist Vegas, and I approve this message.